Hello everybody, I know it's been a while, but we're here with part 2 of air mistakes in air crash investigation. Starting with Airs Hughes West. First of all, wait, hold on. I was gonna say, PSA was not in Airs Hughes West, but I looked it up and PSA was in 1980, so scratch that out. This is... Okay. But there is a mistake in this scene. Why is there a Boeing 747-400 in 1971? I don't even think that was a thing in 1971. There's also another mistake in this animation. You see the damage on the F4? Get locked in your brain. You see it? Get locked up? Okay. Remember it. It looks different here, right? Why couldn't you just keep it as the original one before you changed it to that? So you see, hello, you might think this 747 is normal for Flight 182. Well, you're wrong. This plane right here is a Boeing 747-300. The plane in the real crash was a 747-200. Also, they put the wrong logo on. And you see this little red dot on the nose right there? That's also wrong. That red dot right there is meant to be black. Silk Air 185 was a Boeing 737 with a single door. A single door near the wings. Not a 737-400 with 2 doors. Airbus A320 engines on the Boeing 737-300. Weird. So I think this is a Saudia Air DC-9 that's in Nigeria right here. Yeah, I think this is a Saudia Airlines DC-9 in Nigeria. Well, this seems normal. An American Airlines Flight 191, of course, was a DC-10-10. I mean, a DC-10-30. Flip, no, it wasn't. It was a DC-10-10. This middle landing gear should not be here. This seems normal. A Korean Air Cargo 747 right next to Air Canada DC-9, I think that is. Oh wait, no. I'm mistaken. This is not Air Canada. It's just called yes. Canada DC-9. A cargo stand in Stansted. Why is a passenger DC-9 at a cargo terminal? That's just wrong. The plane hit much harder than that. Everybody probably knows this animation air in the 1990 Wayne County airport collision. But here, we have a Northwest 727 about to collide into a Northwest DC-9. As we have right here. So, as you can see, the engine is off the DC-9 because it got torn off by the wing of the 727. Then why the heck is it back on the DC-9 in the next scene? That gear tilt looks odd. Maybe because the real Yak 40 never had flippin' gear tilt. This next one may be a little hard to see, but I'll zoom it in for you. I know you probably missed it, but there's but the Yak 40 does a low, bump. I have to pause it right here because, first of all, the tower did not get hit by the wing. Yes, this is in Russia, but no matter what the year is, you're not gonna get colored cameras. So, just give it a moment. Kadunk. So, in conclusion, the tower did not get hit by the wing. It got flippin' body slammed by the entire fuselage. Ah, yes. A PSA 737 and a Hughes Air West DC-9. Both of those planes were not in the real accident. Oh yeah, and another thing. We just got the landing gear clipping through the ground. So, here we are, in Haneda. Everything looks normal, right? We got JAL 123 right here. Well, no, this is not normal. Because why is there a Lufthansa 737 right there? A Lufthansa 737 in Tokyo with the 1988 livery 3 years before it existed. Okay, we have the tail right here. Logo looks fine and all that. Next scene. Where the flip is the rest of the tail logo? And as you can see, the plane crashes into a cliff. Reality, the plane would have crashed into a mountainside. That logo is a little bit too big compared to the real life one. Okay, as we can see, we have a lot of mistakes here. We got not one PSA 737, not two PSA 737. Oh. But we have 4 PSA 737s. And another thing. Why is there Air France A320 in Singapore? Those landing gears should be tilting forwards on the A380. And another thing. The 2 middle landing gear should have 6 wheels. 3 on each side. The outer landing gear on the wings are fine, but the landing gear underneath the fuel tank, no. You need to fix those. You can see the mistake better here. See? That inner landing gear right there should have 6 wheels. How does a plane rotate 0.5 seconds after takeoff? Let me rephrase that. How does a plane lift off 0.5 seconds after rotating? I am pretty sure that is the wrong livery. If you guys are curious, this is what the actual livery should look like. That looks a little long to be a DC-9. Wrong livery. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the DC-9, also wrong livery. As you can see, the plane is falling from the left. Also, why is the map flat? You at least could have added 3D buildings. But here, the DC-9 is falling to the right. Huh? As we can see on KLM City Hopper Flight 433, the registration right here is PH-KSC. That's actually wrong. They were off by 1 letter. The real registration was PH-KSH. Not C. It was PH-KSH. I mean, the real registration was PH-KSH. As you can see, the engine part right there is blue. Real life, this part right here, this blue part right there would have been white in real life. Here we have a 737-800. Why does it have eyebrow windows? Hard to see them, but they are there. So, as we can see, we have the 737-800 stalling here. Everything looks normal. But, right here, this is where things are not normal, because on the real wreckage, the nose is broken off. Here, in the animation wreckage, the nose is not broken off. You need to fix that. I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, there was not Northwest Airlines in 2013. The landing gear doesn't look like it's locked correctly, aka not fully extended properly. You can also see it here. So, here we have the impact. I'm sorry to say, but the plane actually pivoted up way more higher than than in this animation. The plane pitched up a lot more higher. I also forgot to mention, I'm pretty sure that logo is a little bit too big.